My sleep tracker heard breathing while I slept alone. I bought the sleep tracker ring because I hadn't been feeling rested for weeks. You wear it on your finger and it syncs with your phone to track your sleep patterns: light sleep, deep sleep, REM, and even records noises you make during the night. One of the recordings was labeled 3:12 a.m. heavy breathing. I hit play. I thought maybe I was snoring too much or talking in my sleep. The microphone had picked it up from right next to the bed. The first few nights were boring, soft shifting, maybe a cough. But on the fifth night, I opened the app and saw something strange. It wasn't me. But that night, I locked the bedroom door just in case. This wasn't snoring. This was deep, raspy breathing to loud to close. I even checked the waveforms. I live alone. I thought maybe I'd accidentally breathed into the mic while moving my hand. I laughed it off. The next morning, I checked again. Another file. The first sound was the same breathing, but then came the faint sound of floorboards creaking, like someone shifting their weight. Then came something worse, a whisper. To 59 a.m., breathing plus creaking. She joked I had a haunted smart ring. I laughed, but it was forced, too soft to understand. But it was there. Creaking, I played it, a breathy voice. I don't have a full security system, but I keep an old baby cam in the corner, mainly to watch my dog when I'm gone. I tore the sheets off my bed. 2 recordings, one from the ring, one from the phone. Not violently, but like someone gently tried turning it. Then slowly it opened. So I checked the ring's sleep log again. There was another file, shorter this time. I put my phone on the nightstand, mic side up, just to double record. Looked under it, checked the closet, nothing. I live in a small apartment, there's nowhere to hide, and keeps track of your location during sleep. A weird GPS thing to track sleep zones or something. Stayed at a hotel while searching for a new place. I didn't bring the ring, but I kept the phone recordings backed up. I told a co-worker. The next night, I was too scared to sleep. I left a light on. Next morning, both caught the same sound. 3:33 a.m., door opening. My bedroom door. I locked it. I grabbed my phone and checked the footage. The video showed something impossible. At 3:32 a.m., the doorknob twitched, but no one came in. There was nothing there, just the door swinging open, and the shadow of it stretching across my room. After moving into the hotel, I stopped wearing the ring. I even deleted the app, or at least I thought I did. But that night, as I lay in bed under sterile hotel lighting, I got a notification, sleep analysis complete to 3 sounds detected. I hadn't worn the ring. I hadn't installed the app again. How? I tapped the notification. The screen flickered once, then opened a minimalist interface I hadn't seen before. White text. Black background. Night session number 12. Manual mode active. There were 3 audio files, all times stamped between 3 o'clock and 3:40 a.m. The first one was titled Start Breathing _log 001.wav. No whisper. Just steady breathing. I hesitated. Pressed play. Same raspy sound. But this time, it was closer. No bed creaks. The second feels title, subject observed. Looking around, I paused. Subject meant me, didn't it? This time, it wasn't audio from the room. It was commentary. A low, digital-sounding voice, eyes opened. Subject is alert. Proximity unchanged. It sounded synthesized like a text-to-speech system, but to precise, cold, mechanical. I turned off the phone and threw it across the room. Left the hotel and moved in with a friend who didn't ask too many questions. Edited new permissions, camera, mic, location, even Bluetooth. The final file, subject did not detect presence. I didn't press play. The next morning, I found the phone under the bed. The screen was cracked, and the battery had died. but the sleep app had been reinstalled. I reset the phone, got a new number. My friend ran in, turned on the lights, nothing. It didn't show in file managers, it just existed. No one. But that night, I heard it again. Not from my phone, not from a device. And whatever it was, whatever was watching me, it was learning. From the room, breathing, in the dark, at the edge of the bed. But when I checked the logs, whether from my phone, my TV, even my Bluetooth speaker, I find new recordings, and then a whisper, clearer than before, "You're still not awake." I screamed. He laughed it off until I showed him the sleep app. When we opened it, the screen turned black for a full 5 seconds. Then one line of text appeared, synchronized host confirmed his name, his address, his Wi-Fi, listed right there. We both deleted the app again. No luck. It kept reinstalling itself every night. It didn't show up in the App Store. That's when I realized the ring was never the tracker. I was. The moment I wore that ring, something marked me, synced with me. The sleep monitor was a front. I was the monitored subject. The breathing didn't stop. It just got smarter. Some nights, I don't hear it at all. Always labeled the same way, subject incomplete. Continue observation. And last night, it finally said, ready to enter dream.